What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I really want to take over all of Naples, but it looks like they're losing this war against the Papal States, Hungary, Austria, Alsace, and Portugal. If I declare war on Austria, who will come to their aid? Lucca will not. The Papal State almost will not, which is kind of surprising. The Palatinate will, Alsace and Brittany. None of these matter. I could easily secure myself a heck of a lot of development. A lot of countries are going to be upset. I could go after Hungary and just vassalize them. I could go after Venice. They aren't really allied to too many people. But I think I would like Naples. But it seems like our best option would obviously be Austria. While they're severely weakened, we'll build up our spy network. And it looks like the Commonwealth is in a war with Muscovy. Nuremberg, Netherlands, and Genoa. For now, we'll go ahead, cut back on our army maintenance. I hate to... I really just want to get one more. The National Bank would severely cut back on our actual inflation. But we really just don't have the admin. Let us also ask for contribution. And I guess because we have all of this money, let's build a few more textile manufactories. I really want the embracement of our next institution to be here. 0.41. As many textile manufactories as we can, possibly Suez, but they only produce cloth. Don't want to use any of that. All we really have a surplus of is military power. Let's put 0.21, 0.2. Okay, and now we definitely need to save as much money as we can. Do all of our troops have 20,000? It looks like they do. We could possibly get another 20,000 troops. We could declare war on the Papal States. Wasn't even aware of that. Austria would join in. Hungary would join in. You know what? That actually seems like the best option. I wish I would build spy network there. And we are going to speed up our game to speed 5. And then claim whatever territories we can. The Commonwealth ask for aid. Sure, we will join in. There goes all my money. Converting new provinces to the one true faith. Let us take more and more of these Shia provinces. Or Shia province, not Sia. Alright, now obviously we're on speed 5. Let us fabricate a claim on Salento. Now, because we're still in Europe, I think what we're going to do is just vassalize the Papal States. And maybe also release some territory in Hungary. We now have the ability to fabricate on Austria. We'll go after Crane. And unfortunately, we don't really have the ability to release territory anymore. I think after 150 years, it goes away. Still waiting for this to get to 20. We're probably going to create a claim on Romana. That way it'll be the easiest to access. And if they take land from Naples, we'll obviously get that as well. Knowledge is power, or ignorance is bliss. We'll take the prestige hit and slow down our game in October to speed 4. And then once we arrive in November, we will throw out 60,000 troops towards Hungary. You need to be transported now. Let's move you to Thubacht, and then into Greece. Let's fabricate a claim. Morocco has entered into a coalition against me. But nothing we can't handle. Let's create another claim. Let's create a claim on the Papal States. Romana. We might as well improve relations with Castile, so that way we know for a fact they won't hate me. Let's improve relations with England. Recall you. And once my troops arrive, we will send them to Greece to assist with Hungary. We're going to leave our troops in Tunis for now. And we're making 29 ducats a month. Let's say we produced 6 artillery, 4 cavalry, and 10 units of infantry. It's going to cost 8 ducats. I think we'll do that. 92 days, and in 92 days we are going to declare our war. We obviously have a giant surplus of income. Might as well put it to good use. I'm going to slow down in just a moment here. Whoops. Damnation. More and more territories joining into the coalition against me. I think for the entire game I'm going to have this big issue. Lika finally being converted. We can embrace the cathedral. Let's obviously unlock... Ooh, you know what? We probably should embrace global trade now. I hate to do this, but we're going to get 2 loans of money. Do our embracement. And now that we have a free merchant, I believe that was the whole goal. Let's unlock the development of maritime law. Let's unlock the carbine. We're still behind in technology. Getting better cannons, better cavalry. Can we milk our estates? Not really. We're still a little concerned about this. Ooh, dominance of the clergy needs to be dealt with now. Let's go to our estates. Clergy are here, I believe. Are the clergy red? Umera are red. So in 1 more month, we're going to basically revoke all of these areas in the clergy, reducing their influence significantly. And I guess taking away their dominance for quite some time. Our heir is now industrious, giving us more goods produced. And I suppose these 20,000 will move to the front line. We have 100,000 troops on the front line. We are going to declare war on the Papal States. Lucca will not join in, but we could get Brandenburg to assist against Austria. Yeah, if we could weaken Austria, we obviously will. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is get Austria to release some territory. Even then, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. They'll get eaten up by another giant. You know, whatever territory we can release, we'll try to claim it as our own. So on the 19th of June, we'll check out what that looks like. Sending in our troops to Hungary. I think our very first goal would probably get Hungary to release that territory of Nitra, I believe, and then proclaim its guarantee. Let's go after these castles. You need to go here. You need to go here. We're winning in a variety of wars. I'm hoping Brandenburg will take out all of these little countries for me. We've been attacked by Austria, and obviously we're fighting in the mountains. I hope we don't lose these men, but we obviously will. Yep, getting absolutely stack-wiped. Not what I wanted to see. We're going to have to produce even more troops in Constantinople, and possibly send over troops from Tunis. We definitely need a commandant. Getting us more discipline. Land maintenance and national manpower modifier. We don't need either of those. Looks like we're about to be attacked. Can we retreat this way? We can. Let us unlock, I don't like you, but our trader, everything good is already utilized, so we'll get you for now. Do we have our commandant? We have more morale, but we really want more discipline. Though 10% morale is kind of nice. Okay, we are really just waiting on more and more units to make their way over. There should be some boats here. We'll meet you inside Thubacht. And we'll send you up to Greece once again. Do we have our commandant? We do. He's very expensive. We're going to once again take another loan. Unlock our commandant. 18 ducats a month. That is ridiculous. I would like this trader, but then we're really going to start losing money. We're going to take the trader. Now we have very good advisors across the board. Our boat should be arriving anytime soon. Heir falls ill. That is good news. He isn't very good. We will pray for his life, and hopefully he dies. And he has died, but now we don't have a son. Let's bring these 20,000 units over to the Balkans. I don't think they have any real defenses. We'll move you into Ragusa. While these 20,000 troops arrive, we are also going to start working on our national bank. So now our inflation will go down, which is what we wanted all along. And we are behind in technology. Okay, Naples here. Fabricating another claim on Bari. I wonder if I could liberate all these provinces. I probably could. Though I don't know if I should. I guess that's the answer. Whatever provinces that the Papal States take over, we'll probably try to vassalize in one go. Okay, these units need to make their way over to help Brandenburg. Might even speed this up a little bit. 20,000 troops will make their way over. We need some sort of other general. I hate doing all this because it wastes my military power. The importance of higher learning. We will obviously spend money on admin. Or better yet, we need to definitely save money on diplomatic. Okay. Now we can split to a variety of different areas. You can go to Vienna. You can go to Pest. No, you can't go to Pest. You'll go to the mountainous territory, and you'll go to Crane. Waiting on the rest of our troops to assist. The Nuremberg has a separate peace with you. You can go here. You can go here. These 20,000 troops can go to Crane. And it looks like the Papal States have taken some territory, which I believe Firenze, and it leads me to believe that we won't be able to vassalize the Papal States now. So what we'll do is we'll take Rome. Ooh, a lot of aggressive expansion. And we'll release some territories, and then we'll try to get those territories under my control. We'll do something like this. But now a lot of countries hate me, as expected. But that's fine, I suppose. We could release Siena, and me take Ancona, and Umbria. Yeah, that seems like an option. And then we could try to vassalize all three of those. Hungary would like a separate peace. Now, Ferrara is going to have about 30 development. Siena, 29. We should be able to vassalize all of these. And especially because we're Coptic. I'll send you to the mountains, you to their capital. I think Hungary will fall any day now. While looking at Hungary, the entire goal is to get them to remove Nitra and possibly me take this province. Can I take anything else? Sopron could be taken. And now they're completely isolated. Alright, we're now being attacked in the mountains. Can we assist? We probably could, but it's going to be deadly, and I don't think I'm going to. 12th of September, we'll retreat if we can. Looks like we waited a day too long. Alright, the Austrians have lost their capital. You will go here, and you will go here. Still waiting on the Hungarians. You know, even if I sent more troops, I'm not sure how much of a dent we would throw in. You go here, you go here, and you go here. And possibly you start sieging down Krantz, or Kharton. Looks like a call for peace has been announced. Oh, I'm guessing with Muscovy. And I guess we're going to take one of these troops and bring you over. Sending in our missionaries. I really would like Rome. Definitely need Rome. Okay, and it looks like Abruzzi and Capitanate have all been ceded. Can I declare war on Naples without Castile coming in? No, I cannot. Can either of these... Yeah, they could be returned. I don't know if I want that either. If I look at Milan, let's improve relations with you, because we're definitely going to be hated by them. Let's improve relations with Savoy, and probably some other areas like Naples, for now. And maybe even Castile. Castile is already up as much as possible. Possibly Bavaria or Bohemia. Let's go with Bavaria, because they're a little bit closer. We haven't really improved relations with Mainz. But we'll send our troops in just a moment. You would think our war here in Muscovy would be over, but I suppose not. It's been going on for a very long time. 20,000 troops in the middle of nowhere. Let's bring you in closer so we don't lose control of you. And 20,000 troops here. We have won the siege inside Hungary, which now means we could probably get a separate peace. We want to release this territory and obviously take over Sopron. The Commonwealth would like a royal marriage. And what we want to do is vassalize this country, and it looks like their economic base is very high. I don't know if we're going to be able to vassalize them. Not the same religion and not the same government. Yeah, even with our diplomatic reputation, it won't be viable. Looks like we're about to be attacked, and the enemy is going to get crushed. You're going to go here. You are going to go here. Yep, the enemy has the negative penalty, getting absolutely destroyed. And now all of these troops can go into the Papal States, I believe. Looks like we're going to have to go after Tyrol first. And if we could somehow get Austria... Well, they already won a white peace, and we're taking over more and more of their territory. I could return land to the Netherlands, but then I would lose a lot of diplomatic power, which I don't want to do either. Can I release any very small nations? Nevers, yes. Liege, yes. All of these countries are way up here, which I don't want to do either. I could go take Gors, and then take all of your money. Go after war reparations. I would like this mountainous province and Crane, but now we have a lot of aggressive expansion. So all we're going to do is take Gors and end our war, taking all of their income. All of you will now move into the Papal States, siege them down, the advancement of the Umera. Not sure where our next actual war will be. But, why can't we move here? Are we going to need boats? Probably. Are we trapped in Gors? That's what it looks like. If we declare war on Venice, we don't have any actual claims. And I don't think we're going to be declaring war on Venice right now. We don't want too many angry people. So we've already gained 13 development and 12 development. So 25 development that we probably should not have taken. But we're going to bring units to Ancona, try to siege it down, and then bring the rest of our units in force. We are once again putting our missionaries to good use. We might want some more missionary strength. We also should probably start working on our diplomatic tech. Let's bring more troops over to Umbrio. Feast of Palm Sunday. I think we're going to celebrate Palm Sunday as usual. And it looks like we are going to have to once again put a cut in this episode. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in our next adventure.